So all of these books here are in the gold package, and in that you're going to get 7 books. So you're going to get 4 tutorial books and you're going to get 3 songbooks. Now I should point out that there is actually no individual songbook 2, and this is just simply because the songs that would have been in a separate songbook 2 have just been amalgamated in the tutorial books 2. So you're not going to be missing out on anything, it's just been amalgamated into that tutorial book 2. Now this is the complete collection of my 1 to 40 piano course that 100% guarantees to take you from a complete beginner to a very accomplished intermediate player. Now that's obviously if you follow these books as instructed and you follow the course. Now this is an amazing course and it does do exactly what it says on the tin. Now this is going to be aimed at anybody who is basically a complete beginner. So this is obviously the best value for money. You can buy all these books individually, you can buy them in combo deals with the tutorial book and the associated songbook, etc. But this is the best deal because this is going to save you the most money. But this complete collection is ideal for those of you who are complete beginners. You do not need to have any prior knowledge of any instrument, the piano, music, absolutely nothing. This has been specifically written for beginners in mind. If you do have a little bit of prior knowledge of another instrument, for example, I still think it is worth getting this set. So in theory, you might want to start off at book 2, for example. There are going to be things in book 1 and in songbook 1 that refer specifically to the piano that you aren't going to know about. What you're going to learn in this is a complete whole set of piano skills. I have done individual video reviews for all of these books here, but basically this course is going to take you from a complete beginner to an accomplished intermediate player. In other words, you'll be starting off playing like this. And I guarantee you will finish the course playing like this. How long this entire course is going to take you is very, very difficult to say. But if one was doing it properly and you were sort of practicing an average amount of time, I would probably suspect this would take you sort of anywhere up to a year plus in playing. Now that does depend on a lot of factors, and I don't like to put exact timings on things because I just think that an individual will get there when they get there, and it will take them as long as they want to take them, and that's absolutely fine. The more you rush things, the worse you are actually going to be potentially at the end. So it takes as long as it takes, but I would probably say something like this would at least take you a year to learn and master the information properly. And that's just not necessarily just working through the books very quickly, playing everything through once or twice, then moving on to the next one, once or twice, moving on to the next one. But that's fully mastering and having everything really cemented into the brain, so it literally becomes second nature for you. You should buy this because this course does exactly what it says on the tin. My 1 to 40 piano course guarantees to take you from a complete beginner to a very accomplished, decent intermediate player. And there's absolutely no doubt about it. I've spent many years having the privilege of teaching hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of students. I've also examined for the London College of Music here in the UK as well. I've taken exams myself, so I understand exactly what it's like to be a student, a teacher, a candidate, and an examiner. And I think having such a wide variety of knowledge culminating into something like this is just unique and one of a kind. There is nothing else out there on the internet that is anything like my course. Nothing even comes close to it. There are companies that run similar things to these. They're only interested in the quick fix. They just want your money. They want as much out of you as they possibly can, but they're not really worried about the results and how you're going to be actually learning and the effect it's going to have on you. Whereas this, trust me, has all been written out of love, and it's taken me many years to be in a privileged situation to be able to finally write my own book series and actually have them work. Please do check out the reviews of all of these books on my shop, because I think you'll find that they are very popular and they do work. This is also a very affordable course as well. So this is just a one-time payment for all of my books. The videos come free. It's a fully interactive course. It's immersive, it's intuitive. There is nothing else like it available on the internet. What you'll find is a lot of other courses tend to teach you via the method of chords. Now, while it's one way of playing the piano, it's not the traditional way of playing the piano. And by that, I mean, let's say, for example, you've heard a piece of music on the radio or on the television or on YouTube, wherever you've heard it, and you think to yourself, I'd really like to play that one day. So you get the music and you have absolutely no idea where to start. Now, if you're learning a course which is chord based, you're not going to be able to do that, because it's going to be teaching you to play by rote, it's going to be teaching you to play by ear, and it's all going to be chord based. Chord of C, chord of G, chord of E. The way I teach is more traditional, and the way it has been taught for years. My course gives you skills that you will be able to use for a lifetime. Skills that no one can take away from you. You'll learn exactly how to read music, and you'll learn how to pick up any piece of music that you can get your hands on, decipher the notes, and within a few weeks, and you'll be able to play that piece of music exactly as you always dreamed of doing. So that's how my course differs from anything else out there, and that's why you should buy my course. And if you want to learn how to really play the piano the traditional way, with skills that nobody can take away from you and skills that are going to last you for an absolute lifetime, then this is going to be the course for you.